Jeffrey Dahmer's apartment was scarier than any horror game I've ever played. Skull flushed face, let me explain while I try not to die in Fortnite. Today, oh boy, we are talking about Jeffrey Lionel Dahmer, aka the Milwaukee Cannibal, aka the man who looked at a normal dinner and said, "Nah, I want the DLC version." Let's get into this mess. So Dahmer out here, living like he's glitching in real life. He murdered 17 men and boys between 1978 and 1991. 17. At that point, bro wasn't even raising red flags, he was running a whole red flag factory. Neighbors were like, "Why does it smell weird in your apartment?" And Dahmer was like, "Haha, spoiled meat." Sir, that's not spoiled meat. That's CSI Season 47 happening in your kitchen. Listen, this man kept body parts in his apartment. Like literally, skulls, bones, a whole museum of nope. His fridge looked like a horror movie prop. His freezer? Traumatized. His kitchen cabinets? Probably filed for workers' compensation. And the worst part, he engaged in cannibalism and necrophilia. Absolutely not. Brother, you didn't need therapy. You needed the Avengers and the Ghostbusters to tag team this situation. Dahmer literally had neighbors complaining about smells, noises, weird things, and police were like, "Looks fine." No, it did not look fine. His whole apartment was basically a villain origin story. One-time officers actually returned an escaped victim to Dahmer because he seemed polite. Polite? Hitler probably said please too. Politeness is not a personality test. So finally in 1991, one victim managed to escape, literal hero mode, and flag down police. They show up at Dahmer's apartment, open a drawer, and immediately unlock a whole lifetime supply of trauma. Detectives were like, "Yep, we're gonna need every unit, every glove, every prayer." Dahmer gets arrested. Trial happens. He confesses everything like it's a podcast interview. He's sentenced to life in prison. And in prison, let's just say karma clocked in early and paid him a personal visit. Dahmer is basically the human version of a malfunctioning microwave. Dangerous, unpredictable, and smelling weird for reasons you never want to know. He didn't just cross lines, he jumped past every line humanity ever drew. We remember the victims, not the killer. Dahmer stays in history as a cautionary tale, not a character to glorify. Comment, not in MY fridge loudly crying face fork and knife with plate. Stay safe, stay sane, and trust your nose. If something smells weird, leave.